Hi everybody, it's Kelly Klapstein from Creative Scrapbooker Mag. Hi there. Welcome back again. It's a busy day. I know I'm showing you guys a lot of different products from different booths at CHA. So here I am in the Clearsnap booth. Hi there everybody, welcome. So we're going to see a live demo with some ink and some inky magic. So I'll just show you a few projects first here in the booth. So this is in the Clearsnap booth, like I said, and you can see, hi from Puerto Rico, some of the beautiful things that you can make with Clearsnap products. There's fabric that's being worked with, there's mixed media, there's paper, there's, look at this, even this gorgeous jewelry. I mean, the projects are stunning. Hi from Canada. Look at these shoes that have been altered with ink and other products from Clearsnap.
That's just smooch.
Oh, it's smooch. Okay, thanks. There's another little layout. It's adorable. And look at this little baby onesie. So cute. Okay, we're going to go head over, walk with me this way, and we're going to go see Kathy Allen. Here's the booth and the other products there. So lots of color box ink products. And here's Kathy Allen. So here we go. Hi Kathy. Just a sec, I'm going to switch the mic, okay? Oh boy, Kate, let me switch the mic. So there's Kathy Allen. Somebody says they can hear you laughing and giggling. So do you want to clip that onto yourself?
I sure will. Okay.
So Kathy is going to show us, where's that finished product, that project?
There we go. We'll get them started.
Okay, you can talk because they can hear you.
Okay. This is the project that we are teaching here today at CHA in Anaheim. The project's been finished as an altered page, but of course this could be a card, it could be a scrapbook page. It's not the project that's important, it's all the fun techniques that we use to create this background. And so I'm going to take you through the first couple of layers. It is a multi-layered project, and I'm going to show you how beautiful we're going to be playing with some fluid chalk ink, and it's coming in a petal point. One of my favorite presentations of ink, and the reason I like that is because it's got 8 beautiful colors. They're all harmonious. No matter what I pick, the colors are going to work. So
somebody named Laura says hi.
Hi Laura, how are you? So what you're going to do is I'm going to use one of my favorite tools. I call it my paintbrush for my stamp pad. It is Color Box's stylus and foam tips that snap on and snap off. These are not throwaways. Some of mine are 25 years old, so
not
you want to.
25, Kathy.
Oh, 25. Okay, 12. Okay. I'm going to pick up some of the color, and I'm simply going to pounce that color into it through the art screen. Clearsnap has about 50 different art screens, which is so nice to use. The reason that I like them is because they're fairly thick, a little easier to clean, a little harder to destroy. And I'm pouncing, you see I'm pouncing rather than doing this, because that would just tear up my foam tip. So when I'm using my paintbrush for my stamp pad, for art screens or stencils, I do a pounce, all right? So you can see that it gives us a beautiful image. I've pounced it through it. It's practically dry now. Fluid chalk is a blend of pigment and dye. It's got more light fastness than regular dye-based ink, and that's because of the pigment quality, but it dries fairly quickly.
Somebody says hi from Puerto Rico.
Hi from Puerto Rico. How are you? I'm from Canada. All right. So through the magic of television, you can see I've just pounced several of these images across the page, and you can see this itself is a beautiful background all by itself. So this is basically step 1 of this project. Step 2 is where I'm going to come in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another foam tip And I want, because this dries quickly, what I want to do here is I want it to not dry so quickly. I want it to change a little bit. So by picking up the Top Boss Clear Embossing ink that loves to be an extender, it will act as an extender for many products. I'm going to preload that foam tip with some of my Top Boss.
Now tell them what Top Boss is.
Top Boss is a clear embossing ink. All right, but it loves to be an extender. So right now, and it doesn't leave your stamp sticky, cleans off with water, but also loves to act as an extender. So I'm going to prep that and then pick up a little bit of my color, and watch how this wants to now just swirl over the page.
It just glides.
Yes, it makes it easier to blend, because we have changed the foam tip itself by adding that ink. Isn't that a fun way of adding more color to your project, and through the magic of television we get to have a beautiful background. This is step 2. You could do an entire page just like this. That's gorgeous. What a nice background for a card, a scrapbook page. This is another look. You've just added color on top. And if you pick up another glorious color from this stamp pad, we can continue to add lime green images over that page. Layers and layers and layers.
And you've used the same art screen.
Same art screen every single time. So these are the beginning layers of this. If you're here at CHA, I could take you all the way through the end, where we're going to be adding eyes ink, which is an amazing product, lots of sheen, and it is what adds to our finished project, which is the holographic look. You'll want to watch for the full video that will be available soon on the Clearsnap website, and I think it'll be available in March. So if you've loved this introduction, you're welcome to go to the Clearsnap website and pick up the rest of it and make yourself a holographic art journal page or card or scrapbook page or whatever paper craft project you're into right now.
Wow, thanks so much. I'll take the mic.
Oh, you'll take my mic? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you so much. It was Top Boss. Yeah, they're asking about Top Boss. Any questions? A clear ink. She used the Top Boss as the extender for her other ink. Now it's colored there because somebody, I think, made a mistake and put color on it. But it's a Top Boss is just a clear. Yeah, it's not colored. It's clear, right? Some of you know what we're talking about.
Starts as a clear stamp pad.
Yeah,
like
somebody made a boo-boo and colored that part.
But it's not a boo-boo. I have two. This is Mr. Ugly.
So here's Kathy Allen's workhorse Top Boss.
You can't do any more damage to it, so it can do all kinds of things.
Okay, Hiromi is asking, does Top Boss dry fast?
No, it's an extender. It's what it does. I want Top Boss has a much longer open time, so that's why it's a great choice for embossing, and that's why it's a great choice for adding a more open time to other mediums.
Okay, thanks, Kathy Allen. Well, we have to go. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thank you for the hearts, and we'll see you at our next Periscope. Thank you so much, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.